Well, let's just want to make it back before Rexian soldiers could start their attack, hmm?
Yes, but Garesh Rhee's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger. What remains of Elsweyr's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
And we'll do what this one to do, hmm?
Garesh Rhee has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders.
I'll go report to Chimera then.
Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens, all oblivion will break loose.
Oh, jeez. What do you guys see, Lord Garrus?
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why did you put Chimera in charge of the city defenses, hmm?
Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
And you really think Euraxia is going to attack it?
When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmen. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmen. I have no doubt she will attack.
You actually think that you can hold out then?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need. Provided Euraxia does not send a dragon.
I'll go find Chimera, that does not sound good. Alright, where is Cadwell? I'm interested to hear what he has to say. But the fact we have his body is... That his body are like... tossed around like some type of token. Oh, here you are.
Oh, this spring attaches to the widget with the hook. Then put fire salt in the tiny little nook.
What are you working on?
This one thought to leave violence and anger in the past, but Joan and Jode follow their own path. Zamorak suspects you really want to talk to Chimera, though, yes?
We need your cart to help barricade the city, Grishka. The main will compensate you for any damage.
Alright.
I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the usurper queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold.
We
must protect the city, no matter what Euraxia throws at us.
He was gonna do this anyways, so... Alright, thought that you could be in my orders, yes?
So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange Cadwell. And now you, Five Claw. Excellent! I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing...
I told this one what you need to undo.
The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Euraxia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
Alright. Let's go see.
Wait, Walker. Zamorak will accompany you.
Are you coming with me?
This one would go with you to the Greenleaf Farm. The farmers there were kind when Zamorak passed that way on his return. He would help you convince them to find safety inside the town.
Oh, where were we returning to, Zamorak?
Exile.
From?
Circumstances forced Zamorak to leave the land he loves. This one never imagined returning to Elsweyr, but here he is. Zamorak will help, though he prefers to utilize his healing skills over his martial abilities.
Let's see what we could do. We need strength before this is all over then.
Zamarak understands, but that may be easier said than done. The last time this one used his martial skills, well, things did not go well.
You killed your master, didn't you?
We can discuss this more later. Now let us go help the farmers. The farm lies to the northwest of the town. The fastest way to reach the farm is through the gate in the western
Yes,
wall.
Captain. The scouts report the Euraxians are marching in this direction.
As we expected. Now move. We still have much to do before they get here.
It's a western wall then, okay. That's gonna be a full area here.
Euraxians, here! We expected an attack from the east and south, but they've somehow encircled the town.
Digging for something too.
Get... Who are you to burst into our home without permission? Wait, this one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family?
Zamark and I couldn't warn you. The Euraxians are about to attack. You should get out of town.
The Euraxians are already here. They seem to be searching for something. Though so far, they have left us alone.
Hannibal's body.
But this one's mate and brother, Kinaro and Hirsch, they are still in the fields. And we will not run while our family remains separated.
That's when we'll go find Canaro and Hush then.
You would do that?
Yes.
Thank you, Walker. Kinaro would try to hide, but my brother, Hirsch, can be hot-headed, and he hates the Euraxians. A lethal combination when faced with Euraxian steel. Please, hurry.
Right, stay safe.
This one's son plans to join the militia. Zazie would rather keep him safe, but children never appreciate the advice of their elders, yes?
Well, you mentioned your mate likes to hide. Any idea where?
A few small caves lie to the west, in the hills. We use them for storage as they stay cool and dark, even on the hottest days.
Alright, go take a look.
I should be the one.
Uh-oh.
Stay back!
He's dead, isn't he?
Go away! Haven't you done enough?
I'm not an Euraxian soldier. And Zazie sent me to find you.
Zazie, is she safe?
Yes.
Thank John and Jode. Dark moons, what a disaster. The soldiers appeared and chased us out of the fields. Then they started digging. Hirsch threw a rock. They responded with an arrow. Now my mate's brother is dead.
Oh, any idea what the soldier's looking for?
I heard one of the soldiers mention body parts. Such gruesome work. But no one is buried in our fields, at least as far as I know. Oh, Walker, I have no idea how Zazie will react to the news of Hirsch's death.
She already
Dark
knows.
moons, indeed.
She already knew it was gonna come. Oh, first things first. Return home, let your father know, family know, and gather to get into town.
This one will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to Zazie.
Kinda gotta fight now, don't we?
Go, Walker. Convince Zazie to take her family and flee. Zamarak will find you later, after he completes the rite.
So you just want me to leave you here alone?
This one is not a defenseless farmer. He will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars. It is the least this one can do.
You aren't to blame for the death, though.
Zamarak wishes that were so. But if wishes were moon sugar, we would be buried under a mountain of sweetness. If this one had not failed a long time ago, none of this would be happening. Now Zamarak must perform this rite.
What is the sun behind the stars, hmm?
When a true Khajiit dies, they are welcomed to the sands behind the stars. There, they play and pray until the next bounce. The words that this one sings will summon Kenarthi to carry off Hirsch's soul.
She's not gonna leave the house, is she?
We all grieve for Hirsch, Miniza.
Alright.
This one's brother now walks the endless sands behind the stars. Zazie's sorrow is only eclipsed by the hatred she feels towards the Araxians.
Grieve later. Go get to safety, please.
This one's brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. Zazie would be a poor sister and a poorer matriarch of this family if she tucked her tail between her legs and slunk away.
Yeah, they're right outside, though. You're all gonna die here. Come on.
But, damn you, Walker. We can't even spare a moment to take care of Hirsch's remains? No. The living are more important than the dead. We will go into the city. However, if this one gets killed anyway, she promises to haunt you.
Why not haunt the Haraxian forces? Zamark promised to take care of us. You can, you just have to be careful and stay safe then, hmm?
Ah, Five Claw. Good. I have another task for you.
Another one?
I hoped to catch you before you were done here. I need you to head west. Nalado's scouts identified a number of Euraxian supply camps set up near the mountains. I want you to help Nalado and her soldiers disrupt the Euraxian supply lines.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
These western camps support the soldiers that encircle the city. Find the camps, startle their horses, and set fire to their wagons. Nalado's soldiers will grab whatever supplies they can, but your goal is to inflict mayhem and destruction.
Alright, mayhem destruction. We can do that, yes.
Once you scare off the horses and set fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. And if any of the Euraxians complain, feel free to deal with them however you see fit.
Also, the soldiers here seem to be seeking body parts for Zom Fum.
Zumog Fum! He wants to resurrect the betrayer from the ancient tales of Kunzari. Ever since Abner Tharn made the Moonsingers recall those legends, we have been haunted by them. But that is the next problem. First, we must protect Riverhold.
Alright, let's go get the supplies.
Do some damage, Five Claw. You were right, Five Claw. They are searching.
I'm always right. The objective you always ignore is always the big thing that comes to bite you in the ass later in these stories. I'll try to be sneaky about that, but... Burn!
Sleek and lively. Grab what you can.
Why not just pull the carts back to town? Logic? Kill the soldiers, take their supplies on the cross and the... Oh, go away. The remove abilities. Sure, the horses, okay. For them, a
Quickly, take as much as you can carry. Well done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there.
Hello.
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
Oh, what this kind of require me help with?
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Uraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Uraxians are sure to spring them.
Alright, where can we find Cadwell then?
Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes?
Maybe.
Now, Nalado must return to the city before the Uraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
Alright, this one will go help Cadwell then. Ooh. Recall strength. Probably shouldn't have caffeine this late at night, but I wanted a little pick-me-up. I want to be at least able to get through this quest here. Hello, Cadwell.
So good to see you again. I missed you terribly. Now, mind where you step. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Blew my little piggy right off.
You can make traps.
I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play. My speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra heart flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. I quite like the catfolk.
So you figured out how to make the traps then, huh?
Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration. Chocolate souffle. No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
That's how you originally died, right?
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way. Anywho, you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit. Carefully. Watch. I'll show you.
I'll arm the trap.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear.
Oh!
I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked. Just a wee bit scorched, that's all.
Please don't die. Oh wait, you're social serving, you're already dead, so... It's on fire. I think he's good. Black strap.
Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc. A necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all.
What's that?
I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence.
Another one of those dream visions, hmm? What did you see?
The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
Necromancer is Zomofoom, and the betrayer head, it's, well, it's you, well.
Rubbish and poppycock, that makes no sense. What's it? Wait, I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming and he's bringing undead.
Yeah, let's go to Riverhold.
For Queen Euraxia!
Riverhold with cats so bold. I'll see you there if truth be told.
Okay.
Hurry along and warn Abner and the cats. I want to get a sense of what's coming our way. Reconnaissance is one of my fortes. That, and counting the number of Dremora that can dance on the head of a pin. It's not as many as you might think.
We're gonna have to fight Cadwell at some point, I'm thinking. Actually, will Cadwell fight himself? Kinda cool.
Over here, 5 Claw. Let us talk.
They're definitely on their way, Chimera. Euraxians with perfectly aligned teeth. It occurs to me that if I can see through the betrayer's eyes, he might be able to see through mine. I don't want to give away any military secrets, so I'll stay out here and defend the bridge, just like at the Battle of Bankin Rum.
Don't you mean bank and run?
Bankin Run? No, I don't think so. I'm quite certain I was defending the door to the ever-full flagon after the new shipment of Bankin Rum arrived. Delicious stuff, if a bit chunky for my taste. Anyway, I'll try not to look at anything important.
Do you think the betrayer's head can see you? Can see through your eyes?
That despicable necromancer dug up my old head. We still have a connection, I'm sorry to say. Seems reasonable to assume that if I can see out of it, it can see out of me. Wish I had some of that Bankin Rum. Settles the nerves, you know.
We must get inside and prepare to defend the town. Euraxia's forces are underway.
Cadwell had another vision. He saw the necromancer and he's approaching.
More undead. Just like at the defense force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses, they unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiiti warrior. We need to warn Gareshri.
The town's defense is ready for the attack?
Almost. I wish we had another day and another pride of warriors, but our claws are sharp. Finish your business, then tell me when you are ready. We will enter the town, clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri.
The Pride of Warriors. I wonder if there's more you can do in this area, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say, yeah, we're ready to defend. I wonder if we did more side quests if we had more people to help defend. But I might do this on Herfey again later and then do all the side quests and then do the main quest here just to see if it has an effect. Meet with allies.
Speaker, we have news!
Report, Kamira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper Queen dares send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her.
I'm Captain Naledo, okay?
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians! Five Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn the others.
Yeah, just don't help me or anything like that while I'm dealing with these guys.
The necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town, but this one has an idea. Meet
Oh?
Zamarak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell.
What?
Riverhold's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place.
These guys are gonna rise, right?
Walker.
They're gonna rise.
Now, Zamarak and the prayer are one. Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
This way? Oh. Open that up.
As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising.
Okay. We have to head over here. This comic area.
Deal with the undead while Zamarak recites the prayer. Vakri Dashin. Sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
Geeky Gamer, thanks for subscribing, man. 6 months already. 3 more months in, we have a baby, I guess. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Go up here. Pray again, please.
Deal with the undead while
I don't want to. Don't want to deal with them.
Vakri Dashin.
Kukraha! Thanks for the subscription, man. Let's that train go in. And a bunch of undead trying to kill us.
One more. Pillar of the Winter Moon, near Kahajab Hall.
Hadn't we done this before the fighting? Shrine here.
Vabakri Frisin.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice because it's right over the rock. The rock.
Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again. Wait. Something. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons!
Oh, we got 2 of them now.
Fight dragons!
Abner?
This one will order the retreat.
Such pathetic creatures. Flee before Calgranted, you insignificant morsels!
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bolokdan! Prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen.
Just keep
Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground!
Hello. Is it really that cowardly, huh? Did you help me here, please? Like, turn around, there's a dragon fighting, please. Hit him in the butt. One guy's firing. Thank you. Where's aggro? I need him. Did she do anything?
Well fought! We have shown that the Khajiit will not run, not even from a dragon!
All hail Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmon and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the usurper queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmon.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
You didn't do anything. No one did anything. I fucking killed the damn thing. One guy was firing arrows. Everyone else just watched. My work here is done. You didn't do anything. Flies away. And I'm pretty sure the Nahara, yeah, if she's the princess, that's got to be the Ring of Khajiit. That's got to be like a Daedric powerful artifact right there. Talk to Tharn here first.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen.
So why didn't you help me against the dragon, huh? Why did no one help me against the dragons?
I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiit cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you.
So did you know the Camino was the rightful heir?
Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister.
So, did Gallusri come up with a plan on how to deal with the Iraxia yet?
Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmon and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon.
Seems like poor compensation for dragon slaying. Saying. Chimera, you got something to say?
My people hope, Five Claw. That is a debt I will be hard-pressed to repay.
Yes, it will.
Let us consult with Lord Gareshri and Abner Tarn. We have the rest of this war to plan out. Not to mention Cal Grontid and the dragons to deal with.
Captain.
Our people have someone to fight for, and that makes Nalado purr with contentment. But there is still much to do before Nequina is free.
Where's the speaker? Oh, there he is.
The War Council has much to discuss.
Alright.
The War Council. My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently.
Permanently? So you mean to kill your own sister, huh?
Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next.
Do we have the forces to directly assault then?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Gareshri. He knows someone who can get us inside.
This one will talk to Gareshri then.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak.